One. Hello, it is Coach Rob here, and I hope that you are doing great. In this video, I'm going to talk about rep ranges and optimal reps on deadlift. This is a great question from one of our Facebook community members. If you're not a member of our Facebook group, I highly recommend that you join. It's an amazing community with right now 120,000 women from all over the world. So if you're not a member, you can join. The link is down below. But let's talk deadlift rep ranges, okay? But first, before we get that, like I said in the intro, my name is Coach Rob. I'm the owner and creator of Women Who Lift Weights, and I love helping women get strong. Now, let's talk deadlifts and reps. Before we talk about deadlifts and reps, I want you to think about the one big thing that makes the deadlift different than, say, the squat and the bench press. And that is that the deadlift starts dead, okay? I want you to think that a squat starts with an eccentric. A bench starts with an eccentric, starts with a lowering, all right? The deadlift doesn't. The deadlift is a different exercise because it's going to start with a concentric. It's not started with a lowering. What difference does this make in the rep range for deadlifts? It makes a huge difference because with the deadlift you have to apply a lot of energy and a lot of force, okay? The deadlift is one of the exercises that doesn't really hit the muscles as much, but it takes more out of your recovery and your nervous system, all right? And this is going to play a role in a second. First and foremost, rep ranges. With the deadlift, for strength, I love 1 to 5 reps, okay? Not very often do I program over 5 reps for any of my athletes. Sometimes, and I'm going to talk about that in a second, but for primary strength, 1 to 3. For strength and a little bit of muscle, 3 to 5. For more muscle and a bit of strength, 5 to 8. I rarely, if ever, program over 8 on deadlifts. I just don't think there's any need for it, all right? Now, keep in mind that those rep ranges and the results from those rep ranges blur, all right? It's not like you're going to do 3 reps and you're not going to probably build muscle, especially with women. I've seen women build crazy muscle with lower reps as opposed to men. So I think there's a bit of a difference there, and I don't know why, but it's just my opinion. But again, 1 to 5, 1 to 3 mostly strength, 3 to 5 mostly strength and a little bit of muscle, 5 to 8 a little bit more muscle, a little bit less strength. Now here's the thing too, there's 2 types of deadlifts when it comes to rep ranges, all right? One is where you dead stop every single rep, so every rep comes back to the floor, reset, do your deadlift. Every time you reset that bar on the floor and you've got to break the bar off the floor, it takes more energy out of you, okay? Versus if you do what's called a touch and go deadlift, where the bar doesn't go back to the floor. The first one requires a lot of energy, but once you get that bar moving, it's a bit easier to keep the reps going, okay? So again, there's no right or wrong with rep ranges on deadlifts, but this is my view on how I coach it, how I teach it, and what I've done for years. So I hope this helps you, and if you've enjoyed it, please be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and all of those things. And I look forward to hearing from you, and I hope it